Welcome to 5 Tips in 5 Minutes, Rediscovering Your Greatness Within, with talks, tips, and techniques for empowerment, courage, and purpose. I'm Mitta Wise, your host. I'm a hypnotherapist and empowerment coach originally from New Zealand, living in Los Angeles and often found in India. Here are my 5 tips for 5 minutes for today. Let's start the clock. Tip number 1, developing a positive mindset. One aspect of this is to become aware of and change your language. The average human has about 40,000 thoughts a day, and the majority of them are negative. But the good news is that boosting your positivity can be as simple as changing your thoughts. Start listening for certain keywords in your mental soundtrack and change them. For example, instead of thinking I'm a terrible mother, focus on the positive by saying I am learning important skills to be a better mother to my kids. When it comes to your mindset, look for phrases like never, hopeless, impossible, too late, not enough, or worthless. You may not realize it. Now, I would add another one in there, like can't, right? Can't. You may not realize it, but when you think these words, you're sending yourself a subtle message filled with negativity. So change it around. Here's a quote by Henry David Thoreau. A single footstep will not make a path on the earth. So a single thought will not make a pathway in the mind. To make a deep physical path, we walk again and again. To make a deep mental path, we must think over and over the kinds of thoughts we wish to dominate our lives. And that was Henry David Thoreau. Tip number 2, this is different. A mindful knitting practice, stitching with intention. The benefits of knitting can be stress reduction, boosted creativity, improved focus, fun, connection to community, and a sense of accomplishment. Stitching with intention is a simple but powerful mindful knitting practice that embodies all 5 of these benefits. The practice focuses on setting an intention before each knitting session, such as cultivating calm, patience, or creativity, or something completely different. And as you knit, focus on how each stitch connects with that intention. If you're knitting for someone else, you might breathe deeply as you think of them. Stitching with intention not only enhances your mindfulness, but also nurtures a deeper connection between your knitting and your inner state. It helps you move through frustrations with more ease, brings you closer to your community, and allows your projects to become more than just finished pieces. By integrating this mindful approach, knitting becomes more than just a craft. It becomes a holistic practice of mindfulness and joy. And your creations become personal symbols of growth and well-being. I love that. Tip number 3, declutter your workspace. Business and leadership require a clear and focused mind. Research shows that physical spaces have a profound psychological impact, making workspace tidiness a real boost to success. Researchers at Princeton University's Neuroscience Institute used functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, and other techniques to demonstrate that our brains prefer orderly environments. They found that persistent visual cues of disorganization deplete our cognitive resources and impair our ability to concentrate. That's quite interesting, right? The study also showed that when participants eliminated clutter from their workspace, they experienced enhanced focus, improved information processing, and a boost in productivity. So, what does that mean? Keep your mind clear and focused so that you can think proactively rather than reactively. Do something today that cleans up your workspace. Okay, tip number 4. Here is a restorative and rebalancing visualization you can do anywhere, and you can also do it in the shower. And let's do it now. Close your eyes and imagine that you're standing beneath a waterfall of pure, shimmering energy. The water isn't ordinary water. It's liquid, rejuvenating light, sparkling and alive. As it pours over you, you feel a gentle tingling sensation, as if every drop carries vitality, clarity, and renewal. It soaks into your skin, flows into your muscles, fills your bloodstream, and reaches every cell of your body. Ah, feels good. Each cell drinks in this energy, revitalizing and restoring balance and harmony. Your entire system feels nourished as though wellness itself is being coded into your body at the deepest level. Notice how your shoulders relax, your mind clears, and your heart feels lighter. The energy cascades through you, washing away heaviness, fatigue, and old patterns that no longer suit you. What remains is a radiant sense of freshness, as though you've been recharged from the inside out. Every breath feels brighter, every cell alive with new possibility. That feels good, doesn't it? And while you're relaxing in that state, tip number 5, for those of you who feel they might be afraid of success, begin by recognizing that your fear isn't about success itself. It's about the unknown changes it may bring. Success can sometimes feel intimidating because it asks us to expand, to be seen, and to step into greater responsibility. The key is to gently reframe it. Success is not a threat, but it's an opening, an opportunity to live more fully aligned with who you are. Instead of imagining what could go wrong, start envisioning now how success will allow you to contribute, create, and thrive. Ground yourself in the knowing that you are capable, worthy, and ready for what comes next. When fear arises, thank it for trying to protect you, and then choose to lean into the excitement of growth instead. Yes, let's lean into the excitement of growth and expansion and success. That's it for my 5 tips in 5 minutes. I hope they're giving you support, love, and ideas. And that's it for 5 tips in 5 minutes. We'll see you next time. This is Mitta Wise signing off with love.